Welcome everyone to a new series on this channel. Welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. I'm going to be talking over most of the cutscenes in this game because it's not as story driven as other games we have on the channel and other ones we will play. But in honor of Mario's 35th anniversary, as well as the release of Mario 3D All-Stars, I thought it'd be a great time to go on and play Super Mario Sunshine. Now, the reason why I'm playing Sunshine and not starting with, say, Super Mario 64 is because I've beaten Super Mario 64, or at least I beat Super Mario 64 DS, which I count as being the same because it only added on. So I didn't want to play that on the channel because I've played it before. It might end up on Devil's Deal, I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, it's going to stay off of our other series, which is our blind Let's Plays. But I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I have played Sunshine before. I can't remember exactly how far I got, but I know I did not beat it, and I did not 100% it. And that's what we're going to be doing on this run, is we will be going for 100%. Now, I do have to warn you that this first episode is going to be rather slow. There's a lot of cutscenes and all that start out, and then the game will start to actually even up. Let me check the options real quick. Rumble subtitles, cool. But this first episode is going to be pretty slow. We got some cutscenes, and I remember after this opening part with the tutorial, it's a good amount of cutscenes. But this will be 100%. So that means all blue coins too. And when we get to that point, I'm probably going to be following a guide because I need to. So expect when we get a lot further down the line for us to start doing a lot more fast forward montage type stuff. But I have seen this game played all the way through. I've seen a speed run of as fast as it can go, as well as 100%. I haven't seen it recently though, so it's not going to be as much experience with me as Resident Evil is, where a lot of things are just straight brand new for me. Instead, we have to work on just getting through it. I know this was a big deal for a lot of people, a big game for a lot of people. I did have it in my childhood. I have it on the bookcase behind me, but I do not have I just didn't play it as much, and I think that was at the point of the game point in video games where you've been introduced to games but you haven't quite grasped them yet, just to the point where you're not good. I'm just gonna say it that way. It took me a very long time to actually kind of get competent. I'm never gonna say I'm good at video games. I hope everything you've seen in the videos on the channel so far and videos to come, I don't try to brand myself as a professional gamer. I don't try to say that I'm the best, because I'm not. I'm not close. Okay. We are playing the Nintendo Switch version, so that's why you see some of the controls are a bit different than you might remember. So for me, it's not going to be as jarring because I didn't play the original as much. But I'm curious to see how the controls feel and all that, and they work. But this is probably going to be the only Mario game, at least for a while, that I put in the blind Let's Play slot. Because I've played all the others. Okay. I don't know why I expected that to be inverted. It usually is. Okay. I don't think we can do any of the extras in this area for 100% until we get to come back here. So we're just gonna fight our ugly pollution water plant, or rock plant. Get used to these guys. We face them a lot, especially early on in the game. Okay. Not trying to show off, just trying to get comfortable. I'm currently going through Super Mario 64 in my own time, and so it's feeling a bit of the differences. I may have the unpopular opinion, but I think it's becoming more and more popular as the game ages, that Super Mario 64 just did not age well. And I'm curious to see if this has a bit of difference in what I feel. I obviously can't compare it to when I was younger. I remember it being slippery, but I didn't remember 64 from playing DS that it was as slick. It feels like Mario just slides off of platforms. But now we get arrested for a crime we didn't do and get forced to solve everyone's problems. Because that's video games. But I guess this is the first time you see court.
As you are no doubt aware, someone
But
has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino.
Just one of those, I know this game is near and dear to a lot of people's hearts, and I know this is a good game, and I want to go through the process of
How can one not be aware of what is going on?
doing or playing through it myself.
In Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
And I know all the twists and all that, but it's just, Mario games are meant to be experienced. There's a lot of story games out there that you can sit and watch on YouTube, and you get everything you need to get. Mario games are really about doing it, and so there's never a really good story in terms of just it's gut-wrenching and you have to play it because the story's that good. It's more just like, go collect things.
Objection! Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean.
This is also a really bad court, if you think about it, because there was no witnesses other than that. Yeah, it was just the lawyer. There are no witnesses, no cross-examination, and it didn't take 4 years to go through.
This appears to be quite a predicament.
Also, we didn't get an appeal. I feel like I got put in a kangaroo court.
But the pollution itself is not the main problem.
Oh.
Mario, you
Yay.
witnessed this object at the airport.
Honestly, these cutscenes are not as long as I remember them being. Because I remember them being, like, put down the controller and walk away for like 20 minutes. And I'm not against cutscenes. I've been excited to get into this game and get started. And I've been very busy and haven't had a time yet to sit down till now. Because I want to get this series out, and so we can start experiencing it together. And I imagine I'm not the only person you're seeing post this on YouTube and try to get it out as soon as I am. But I'm glad you're watching it with me. Or coming along for the experience with me, should I say. Also, how is Mario sitting? Is his torso just that small?
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness.
Maybe it's art. Why are you calling it ugly?
You pal, we'll know if you start slacking off.
Okay, and we're finally into more gameplay. Those cutscenes really were not as long as I remember them being. So, sorry if I started the series off with a bit of negativity because of that. How do I do it? There we go. Now I gotta remember all the blue coin stuff, because I don't know it. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a decent length series. Notice the nozzle is a bit hard to aim. Yeah, so I apologize if I'm being quiet for a minute. I'm just trying to get a hold on the controls. And I can't wait till we get to some of the more secret shrines around Delfino Plaza, because we have things like the Pachinko machine, which I'll get to experience if it's still a buggy mess. We've got the lily pad, which is going to be nightmarish. Honestly, I think from what I've seen, because I used to do I remember doing the Pachinko. But the lily pad one is the one that scares me. I think that one's going to be very, very difficult. So when we get there, we'll probably have a fail counter. And also I'll probably have a death counter. I think it's just fun to do. Hopefully we have less deaths than this than in Resident Evil, but Resident Evil's also a lot shorter? At least the way I'm playing it. But I've been taking my time in Resident Evil, so. Whoa. What button was that? Okay. I was trying to long jump. There we go. Okay. Easy as that. Piece of cake. Looks like Peach is having a heart attack, but... Oh, I got hit by the bananas. Oh. Come on, Graffiti Mario, Shadow Mario, whatever it is. Yeah, Flood, I've got other things to do first. We gotta get these started. Because they're not gonna be fun. But they look a lot better than they did in the original, in my opinion. Because they're super shiny. There we go. Locked on. And then slowly work our way back to pick up this blue coin. And then will we keep moving around Delfino Plaza later? There we go. But I want to at least get one other shine sprite before we end this episode. That way we do get a little bit of ground covered. But we gotta fight one more piranha thing. So, that will be fun. Welcome to our first world. I believe it said it, but I believe it's Bianca Hills. Kind of a peaceful little village. We'll have some fun here. Hover nozzle. Okay. Well, I wanted to do the side somersault, but I'm screwing it up. It's the do I do fancy things? Did I just click through? There we go. I think I just clicked through that. Again. A little bit of funny business going on, but not getting in our way. There we go. And another blue coin. Probably gonna have to start keeping good track of all the blue coins we've done. Yeah, we'll do that blue coin later. Let's just keep moving. And your standard thing, coins are your health. So, ever low on health, get your coins and you're good. I believe it also works like it does in Super Mario 64. If you're low on health, quick trick you can always do is just go into some water and surface. Do that and you have a quick and easy way to restock your health. Go. 2, 3, and there we go. And miraculously, just a bunch of goop on the ground hides this hill. We could go and grab that shine sprite, but I want to go do a bit of exploring first. Because we got time. I said we were going to do these later. I want to go ahead and do them now. So... not quite what I was trying to do, but... there we go. That's what I wanted. Can't remember if... it's a 1-up that's there. Okay. See if I can do... oh, I think I was hitting it. Oh, I used a lot of water. Don't think this is working. But... here we go. Love Mario catching all those lips, but knocked a couple of blue coins off. We gotta get one more. Ooh, that works better than intended. Always love when that works. There's always something so satisfying about Mario movement. Once you get it and you're really bouncing around and doing the fancy flips and all that, it's just satisfying. I played through Super Mario Odyssey and 100%ed it, and getting those cat bounces and being able to do those long skips for the races and things like that. Dang, I keep trying to long jump. That's just, it's so satisfying. It makes you feel so good, and really you start to get a mastery of playing through and being very competent. And it just makes you feel good. And with that, we collected our second of a... I was going to say 120. I don't know if it's 120. But a lot of shine sprites. And we'll keep moving on. Probably want to go for just under a minute. See if there's anything quick and easy around Delfino that we can do. But let me know what you think about this series and where you think it's gonna go. This is gonna definitely be a bit of a challenge. Not that Mario games in and of itself are difficult, but just that some of the things they require you to do later in the game I know are very, very difficult. And so that will be fun to see and fun for you to experience with me. But I'm going to see if I can get this here, because I know that this is going to be... oh, seriously? This is going to be a running theme later in the series, where it's trying to track down these freaking birds. I'd love to get him while I'm thinking about him while I'm here, because I don't think I scared him. I think he literally just fell off the edge. Okay, come a little closer. I don't think that's a gold one either. Oh, I got it twice. Probably gonna end on getting this one. So in this game, for whatever reason, coins have the ability to manifest as birds. So what we gotta do is we gotta hit them with water, and apparently that breaks their ability to transform. Sweet. There we go. That's a hard blue coin that we could check off the list. I think there's 2 more in Delfino Plaza. But let me know what y'all think. In the next episode, we'll go further on into our first world and start to do a little bit about Delfino Plaza. But either way, thank you all for watching and have a good one.